guys, thanks for tuning in today to On and Off the Road again. I do appreciate every time somebody views my videos and gives me any kind of pointers on content. I really appreciate it. Today I have the opportunity to ride a 2023 Suzuki VStrom 650, and one of these bikes kind of have a little bit of a kind of a place in my heart because the SV 650, my first bike, is the same engine as this bike. Though they've made a few changes, tweaks over the years, um, the base engine is really, really similar. They're so rock solid and reliable. This is their newest version. They've cleaned it up a lot. They've made them look really sharp. And you'll see in the walk around that the colors this year are pretty cool. I got to ride I think it's the XT model that comes with side cases and hand guards. Those aren't in the video because they come in a separate shipment, I guess, is how Suzuki does the crate on those. But the balance of them is really nice. They're great around the town, cruising through the hills. Kind of a really nice road bike as far as that goes, even a commuter bike. They don't have cruise. They're pretty bare bones as far as what you get in the package. You know, there's not heated grips, though you can add that kind of thing if you want them. But that's really the way Suzuki packages this is pretty simple. There's not a whole lot to it. There's not ride modes. It does have traction control, on the new ones. But they're just a nice, clean, reliable bike. They ride well. They're balanced nicely. They've got plenty of power. They're rated at somewhere around 74 horsepower, which is plenty of power for a lot of people. But without further ado, I'm going to get into the walk around on this and show you what the current model 2023 looks like. Here we go. Here is the 2023 Suzuki VStrom 650. This one is a really cool white and blue color, and you can see Suzuki has stepped it up a little bit on these 650s. Yeah, they've been around a while. They've been pretty kind of invisible in the adventure bike world, and this is kind of more of a road bike than an adventure bike, in my opinion. It's really civilized, I've heard a customer say, as far as adventure bikes go. But you can see this one has some really cool features. Dual discs on the front, really nicely refined 650 V twin, really clean, got some engine protection there. You can see the oil filter down below, so serviceability is nice. Just a really simple, clean package. This particular one is set up so it can accept the side cases there. You see that? And they don't all come this way because this is not a base model. This might even be an XT, because they also come in black and gold for this year. But the blue rims are a nice touch. Set up so you can have a top case as well. Special thanks to Sturgis Motorsports for letting me take this one out for a ride. This one is brand new, even though it's a 23, but they've done a nice job on this Suzuki. And you can see the nice chain drive there. And chain drives these days actually are pretty low maintenance as long as you make sure they're tensioned correctly. Engine guards even up top, which is really nice that you don't have to add those separate. 6-speed. Stacked headlight. Decent sized windshield. Nice visible mirrors. And I think if I heard them right, there's actually supposed to be hand guards and side cases that come on this one, but they just haven't come in a shipment yet. But they're on their way. Really simple operation here. Turn on your key. You just have one simple button on the left side to do some navigation, but then you also have some navigation here. Up on the mode button here changes where the odometer is to trip meters. And then if you do on the bottom one here, it changes what you see on the bottom here. So if it's your mileage, your average, your range, your voltage, just real simple. And you got your engine temp, your fuel gauge, your ambient air temp, your clock, traction control, which you can adjust with hitting the select here, and then it lets you adjust if you want traction control 1, 2, or off. So you can even disable it if you don't want it. Other than that, really, really simple operation on the bike. You do have a 12-volt port up here, which is kind of nice. Start this thing up and you'll hear it. Analog tach gauge, which is cool, and then digital speedometer, gear indicator there. But it sounds really good. It has that kind of deep sound of a V-twin. Also adjustable rear shock. You can see the knob there. But sounds good. That is the 2023 Suzuki VStrom 650. A great option, a nicely balanced adventure bike that's road oriented. Actually, it even has tubeless tires, if you notice that on the wheels, because they are not a through spoke design on the wheel, so that's pretty cool too. Thank you for watching, and tune in for the next one. Have a great day. God bless.